guys, so quick update to my last video. In that video, I stated that I reached out to Tim Mullins and I asked him if he wanted to give his side of the story regarding the connections that I made between him and the actress Jenna. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it in the description, but I'm not going to go through the whole thing again in case you've already heard it. So I said that I did not expect to hear from him. I am sure that this man gets bazillions of messages, and realistically, in the big fish pond of YouTube and the Summer Wells case, I'm like an eensy weensy weensy little fish. So I did not expect to hear from him, but I did. And I was shocked and pleased that he actually took the time to answer my message. Well, what Tim stated was that the picture that I was describing in that video was taken in 2012 when he was on a walk through the Hollywood Hills near the Hollywood sign, and he came across this grave that he had no idea who she was at the time. You know, he just thought that it was kind of out of place because there was no other graves there. And, you know, as a tourist, we typically take pictures of all kinds of things, right? So that kind of makes sense. So he said anything beyond that is basically just imagination. And I kind of believe him. And I mean, I didn't want to because, you know, I thought that I'd made these like profound connections. And I was like, oh, look at me doing these things. But I kind of believe him. So what do you think? Do you think that his explanation makes perfectly logical sense, probably more than my video did? Or do you think that I'm being played and there is more to it, and that I'm just being thrown off track? I kind of believe him. You know, even in the video, I was kind of giving out weird points for the different things that I was talking about. And I said I thought the connection between him and Jenna was kind of, you know, it was a little odd, but I was only giving it like little weird points versus everything else that I talked about in that video that I thought really was kind of bizarre, and I was giving it like huge weird points. So if you haven't seen the video, check it out. Tell me what you think about it. If you have seen it, tell me what you think about his explanation. Do you think that, you know, it's a perfectly sensible, you know, explanation and that's just what it is? Or, you know, you think there's more to it? So let me know. And thanks to Tim Mullins for taking the time to respond, because you know, that was kind of cool. I really didn't expect him to. I figured, you know, the man's super, you know, over this whole thing. I'm sure that he gets messages by the boatload daily. So, all right, well, tell me what you think, and I will see you soon. Bye.